this is Matt with Sovereign Arms LLC. I'm the owner and senior instructor here at Sovereign Arms. What I'm going to teach you today is a drill that's extremely important. This is called immediate action drill, failure to fire drill. There's several different names for the drill. Basically what we're going to simulate is we're going to use a snap cap. This is a plastic piece of simulated ammunition. It contains no powder or primer, so it doesn't fire. What this simulates is the firing pin striking the back of the primer, and you have a dud, and it never fires. When we're in a firefight, you're fighting for your life. If you fire the gun and it doesn't fire, it's absolutely imperative that you get the firearm back into battery so that it's ready to fire immediately. And the fastest way to do that is you tap the bottom of the magazine, make sure it's seated completely in the firearm. Use an overhand grip on the back of the slide. You rack the slide, the dud should extract and fly out, and then you'll be able to finish the cycle of the shooting of the firearm. I've had Ben, my IT guy, who did a fantastic job on our website, is doing some filming for us. We've loaded 5 rounds and a snap cap into this magazine. He loaded it. I don't know where they're at. What you're going to see me do in the exercise, I'm going to load my firearm and make it ready. And then I have 1 round in my last magazine. When I shoot, I'm going to get to a point where the gun's not going to fire because Ben's put a dummy round into my magazine. I'm going to tap the bottom of the magazine, rack the slide, the dummy round should come out, and then I'll shoot through the rest of the rounds that are in the magazine to what's called slide lock, where the slide locks open. Once the slide locks open, I'm going to throw my magazine out. One hand, I'm going to reach back, access my second magazine from my double mag pouch. I'm going to load it, make it ready, and then fire the next shot. So when you try this at home or you start learning to practice this, get professional instruction first. We offer that here at Sovereign Arms, www.sovereignarms.com. Give us a call at the store at 636-287-8821. Start slow. Slow becomes smooth. Smooth becomes fast. Gun safety is the most important thing when you're handling a firearm. So we want to make sure that we're being safe. So Ben, if you'll watch me when I load the firearm, I'm going to put our ear protection on. Notice that whenever I pick up the firearm, my finger's in a high registered, high index position, good muzzle direction, gun's pointed down range, not pointed up or to the side. I'm going to load my magazine here and use an overhand grip and let my slide go. Now I always want to make sure that I've actually chambered around into the chamber, so we're going to press check our weapon every time to make sure that we actually have a round in the chamber. So without sweeping my hand in front of the muzzle, I'm going to reverse my grip and pull the slide back to where I can actually feel this. If it was dark, I could even do it with my eyes closed. I'm going to feel it with my pinky, and then I let the slide come forward, bump the back of the slide, make sure that it's absolutely seated up against the firing pin and the breech is closed, and then double check our magazine. Okay? So, here we go. I'm going to do this slow the first time, and then we'll do it and show you again in a pretty fast transition, and watch what happens and how I do the mechanics of reloading under duress. Okay, so you can see I fired the gun until the gun didn't fire. Immediately I tapped the bottom of the gun. I rack the slide, the dummy round ejects, and then I finish my rounds that are in that magazine. Once the gun goes to slide lock, I whip my magazine out with one hand. While I'm whipping the magazine out with the one hand, I transition to my second magazine, get that into the gun, pull the gun in close, get it into your workspace, rack the slide, get it back up, get a good sight picture.